Hello, good evening. Good evening, Ifeanyi. Welcome. Hi, China baby from YouTube. How you doing? Good evening. I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. How are you doing? How is it going? How is life treating you? I'm trying to adjust my stuff here. Can you hear me on Instagram? If you can hear me, please let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, I know you can hear me on YouTube, right? Yeah. Please let me know on Instagram if you can hear me. Let me know. Okay, great. Fine. Thank you so much. Let me know, guys, where are you watching from? On YouTube, on Instagram? Let me know. Where are you watching from? What's jump scare? Please let me know where you are watching from, guys. Where are you watching from? I like to know where my audience is watching from. Okay, Silva on YouTube is watching from Zamsta. Okay, where is that? Which country is that in? Or is that the name of the country? Okay, China Baby is watching from the UK. Thank you so much for joining. On Instagram, where are you watching from? YouTube people are responsible. Instagram, you people are not responsive. What's going on? Where are you watching from? Okay, we have China Baby. We have hi FZBA Freedom. Where are you watching from? Let me know, ladies and gentlemen. I usually like to know where my audience is watching from. Okay, FZBA Freedom on YouTube is watching from Canada. Instagram, where are you watching from? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Tonight I'll be talking about five steps to 10x your income. So let me know where you guys are watching from. I'm sure by now you guys would have been seeing my post, or I have a program coming up next week, August 26th, Saturday, and the title of the program is 10x is easier than 2x. 10x is easier than 2x. So it's for people who want to scale their income, whether you're an entrepreneur, you're a career person, you're a professional, if you want to 10x your income, this is for you. 10x is easier than 2x, and that's one of the things we'll be discussing this evening. 10x is easier than 2x, but tonight I'll be teaching you 5 steps to 10x your income. And as you know, like we do it here on YouTube, on Instagram, I come live every Thursday, and you can ask me questions, at any point in time, even if it's not related to what we're talking about. You can always ask me questions, and I will get to. Oh my God, excuse me. Today, today is a great day. I declare today a great day because I'm really sleepy and tired. But because I made a commitment to coming live every Thursday, so I have to be here. So do let me know. I like for people to let me know where people are watching from, and nobody on Instagram is telling me that. So let me concentrate on the YouTube people that have told me where they are watching from. Okay, so let's quickly get to it. A lot of people see 10x as a myth. 10x, in this economy, in this one, is that possible? You understand, but that's one of the things I want to teach people. Shema Boy from Cameroon Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Guys, are you subscribing to my channel on YouTube? Have you seen my last video of how they healed? Have you seen the video with Deji or another call? If you have not seen it, you're on a long thing. Bessie, how you doing? How did your day go? Well done. So let's go straight to the point. If you have not registered for my program, go and register. 10x is easier than 2x. It's for people who truly want to 10x their income. You know, I was telling someone today on a session that this program is for people who are tired of where they are. It's for people who, despite the pain or austerity in the society, they still believe in doing great. If you are that kind of person, then that program is for you. Thank you, Bessie. Bessie says how they heal is great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Go and watch how they heal, though, on my channel, Dear Coach Lara, on YouTube. And while you're at it, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so first of all, when I say 10x, what do we mean by 10x? Some people cannot even conceive the idea. What do you mean? Everybody just saying 10x. Everybody just saying, because I see it on the blogs when someone says, or maybe someone makes a post and says, oh, I'm earning 7 figures in dollars or in naira or whatever currency. You see people in the comment section, you guys can lie. Wow, now so easy. People just lie. And the reason is because these people that are commenting and talking, they are living in deprivation. Not just deprivation, their mind is small. They cannot even believe it. So some people do not even know what 10x is. So let me paint a picture for you. If your current income, let's start with salary. Your current salary is $1,000 every month. That's your current salary, your current income. Whether you're an entrepreneur, maybe that's your your income monthly. 10x means you start earning $10,000 every month. That's what it means literally. That's what it means literally. You start earning $10,000 every month. You start earning 10 times whatever you are earning now. That is what 10x means. Exactly what it means. That is what 10x means. You start earning times 10 of what you are currently earning now. That is what that means, ladies and gentlemen. And let me give you an example. I have 10x my income a lot of times. And I'll give you one of those seasons where I 10x my income. Hi, Jennifer, how you doing? Hi, Sekinat on YouTube. For you to be able to 10x your income, you need to, first of all, number one, have a purpose, have a goal. What is your goal? Where do you want to go? What do you want to earn? It has to be specific. It has to be detailed. I have said this thing 1 million times. Every time I come on live or do a video, you have to be specific. You just don't say, I want to earn more money. That is vague. You just don't say, I want to do better. That is vague. You just don't say, I want to be great. That is vague. Very vague. It means that you have to say, I want to start making $10,000 every month. I want to start making 1 million naira every month. I want to start earning, let's say $25,000 every month. Whatever your 10x is, I want to start making 50,000 every month. It is possible. So you first of all need to be specific about that. You need to be specific about that. So if you're in a career, for instance, your salary is 50,000. Your 10x means I want to start earning $500,000. Then the next question should be how? What do I need to do to be able to earn that? That's the next question you should ask yourself. What do I need to do? For me, I like to use myself a lot as an example. When I wanted to, I think that was in 2018, 2019, I was tired of how much I was earning. I was earning below a million naira every month. Like I was making, not even earning. Earning as an entrepreneur is different from making. Making, the money you are making is not how much you are earning, because you are going to pay for bills. You are going to pay for, manpower and a lot of things. Yes, China baby, yes, have a goal. It has to be specific. Don't make it vague. I want to earn 10x a specific figure. Absolutely. Then number 2 is ask your question. What do I need to do to get there? So as I was saying, I was making below a million, and I wanted to make a million and more. I wanted to earn, more than a million. And then I asked myself, what do I need to do? Can you see the specificity? Even in the questioning, what do I need to do? I want to start serving premium clients. Premium clients are the ones that can afford those kind of money. I'm a therapist, I'm a family life coach. So I realized that I cannot be doing 10,000 naira program or 50,000 naira program, and I want to make millions of money. If my programs are costed for 50,000, it will take me how many people? A lot of people to be able to make that much. Can you see how I'm breaking it down? So what that means is that if I want to make millions, I want to make a lot of money, I need to start serving premium clients. Can you see how I'm defining it? So that's the question I'm asking you. What do you need to do? For some of you, you're not entrepreneurs, you are salary earners, but you need to ask yourself, what do I need to do to be able to get there? And you have to be specific about it. So I told myself, I need to serve premium clients. I need to serve people who have money. I need to, be able to appeal to them. I need to be able to, when I'm serving premium clients, I can charge premium price. It means that I can say one product or one program is 1 million naira, and I can get people pay. If I get 10 people that pays 1 million naira every month, that's 10 million naira for me. Those were my thinking. And do you know what I did? I made sure, and then I asked myself, how do I become a premium brand? How do I become more attractive to premium clients? I have to become a premium brand. What does being a premium brand means? Looking good. Because I'm seeing somebody say, see skin, see beauty. Is one of the things. You understand? My videos have to look good. I have to up my game. I needed to buy more lights. I needed to buy clothes. I needed to look good. Because coming on Instagram, on social media, means looking good, broadcasting in a good place. Let me tell you something now. If you're a creator, if you're a coach, if you're somebody who does anything on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, if your video is low quality, some people will not even stop to watch you. If they watch you, they may not buy from you. If they buy from you, they may not come back. I'm telling you. If you are hoping to serve premium clients, you have to show up as premium. That's what I did. And remember how I keep telling you guys, I didn't have the exact money to do all of these things, but money is the least thing you need. Least to be able to do anything. If you have been a consistent follower of my Thursday live videos, you will know that I have said this thing 1,000 times. Money is the last thing you need to be able to do anything. But a lot of people don't understand this. If you don't understand that, go and watch my last Thursday video. I talked about money mindset. I explained everything there. If you have scarcity mindset, you will see money as a god. You will see money as your lord. Money is supposed to be your servant. What that means is that when I wanted to become a premium brand, I sat down and started envisioning, started writing down my goals. What do I need to do? I need to have professional videos. I need to buy ring lights. I need to, have a good environment. So which one is within my power right now? How can I get these things done? I don't say, I don't have money. If your first thing whenever you need something or want, first thing is, I don't have money. You'll be stuck. You are not ready to 10x. You cannot 10x. If that's your mindset, you will still be at 1x there. Your 1x, 2x, that's where you'll be staying. If that is your first thought before you do anything, if a goal comes to your mind, if you want to do something, if your first thought is, I don't have money, or I can't afford it, to you will be on same level for a very long time to come. I don't think that way at all. So I never thought, I don't have money. I just told myself, how can I make this happen? Scarcity mindset says, scarcity mindset, make statements. Abundance mindset, ask questions. Scarcity mindset, make statements like, I can't afford it, it's too much for me, it's not for people like me. Abundance mindset, ask questions. How can I afford it? What do I need to do to be able to get there? That is the mindset of people who want to 10x. What do I need to do to get there? Some of you you're not entrepreneurs. You want to start earning more money. You want to 10 times what you are earning. You want to make 10 times what you are currently earning. This is the question you need to ask yourself. What do I need to do? For some of you, probably you're a doctor or you are a career person, I don't know, whatever field you're in. If for you to be able to 10 times your income, what do you need to do? It means that you need to take certification courses. Yes, you need to get licensed, you need to get certified in some things. And if this is you have been specific and clear, see, to 10x, that is your 20% to go to the next level. You need to focus on the small, the 20%, because for you to 10x, the road to 10x is not plenty. It's one or two ways. The things you need to do, one is either is one or two. But for you to say, let me 2x, let me double my income, you can have 10, 15 things to do. But when it comes to 10x, it is one or two ways. For me, back then, it was to become a premium brand because I wanted to start charging premium clients. So how do I become a premium brand? It was so straightforward. Lara, you have to up your game. You have to charge premium prices, but for you to be able to charge premium prices and see people that will pay for your money, you have to look the part. Your video has to be the part. You know what I did? Thankfully, because you always have something that you can use at every point in time. Don't ever say, I don't have anything, I don't have nobody. You are still operating in scarcity mindset. I don't know what to do, I don't know where to start. You are still operating in scarcity. You cannot 10x. So you have to start with your mindset. You need to have a mind shift first. If you cannot conceive it, me that I'm earning 50,000, how can I earn 500,000? You are not there yet. You are not part of the people I'm talking to today. Your own is not. Just stay where you are and just be building up your muscle, your subconscious, your faith. But I'm talking about people who can conceive it. People who already know that this is my desire and it's not beyond me. It's not out of my reach. It's not. People who know and they are ready to get it. Those are the people I'm talking to tonight. The road to 10x is highest two, one or two. So as at that time, I knew that I needed to become a premium brand. What did I do? I just thought about it. Oh God, what can I do? How do I make my videos more professional? And I just remember that, oh my God, I have a friend who does videos. He's a videographer. And I did a barter with him. I told him, I don't have physical cash right now, but I want you to, I want you to do videos for me. You get professional videos and I will pay you every month. And he agreed. That's it. Do not ever think that, I don't have anything. It's not true. God will never leave you without anything to use. It's not possible. If you think, I don't have money, I don't have anything, you are not thinking enough. And I have taught you here, stop thinking only about money. Money is not the only thing you need to do anything in life. It's not. Relationship is cash. Leverage is cash. Trust is cash. It's social capital. Trust me. I still recall one time like that. I wanted to do, I wanted to change my looks. I want to start wearing a particular type of clothes. And I went on Instagram and I was seeing 150,000, 180,000, 200,000 for one outfit. I'm thinking, okay, I have this money, but this is not what I want to spend it on currently. And because I know how to use my mind. A lot of you don't use your mind. If you go on Instagram, you see 180,000. It's not for me. I think this, I don't think I want to do this thing. You won't go anywhere. You will not go anywhere that way. I just saw those prices. I'm like, okay, there's nothing wrong, with paying these prices, but this is not what I want to do. I sat down. I'm like, okay, so how else can I get beautiful clothes like this, but less than this price? See, because I put my mind to use a lot of times, ideas just started. I remember that, there was a tailor about 5 years ago when I did a photo shoot, and she made good jackets for me, good trouser suits. I'm like, okay. And I've not even spoken to her in 5 years. By the time I called her and contacted her, and the price that she charged me, let's say Instagram was charging 150,000, she charged me 30K for each outfit. And by the time she finished making it, it came out perfectly nice. I could have sat there on Instagram and say, it's not for me, or it's not for people like me. No, for you to be able to 10x, you need to be able to ask yourself productive questions, forward-thinking questions. What do I need to do? How do I do this? It's not, hey, it's not for me, this thing will kill me, it's beyond me, it's beyond my capacity. All these things they are saying is not true. These people have mouth, it's a lie. These people on Instagram is a lie. If this is you are not the ones I'm talking to. Just exit this life jejely and go and look for somebody else. I'm telling you. I am telling people, and let me tell you, the best time to 10x, it is when there is scarcity and there's austerity in town. Trust me, people don't understand this principle. When there is scarcity, that's when it is easier for people who are forward thinking. That is when it is easier to make money. Why? Because the society already, the austerity or the conditions in the economy already separates your clients. That is why some people struggle, some entrepreneurs or business people struggle to charge. Why? Because before there was middle class, so they were charging kind of money. But now, when economy has economized itself, there's a lot of scarcity in the society and happening everywhere. Do you know what has happened? There's no longer middle class. There is now high, like premium people and the lower class. So now you have to choose. If you want to 10x, this is your best time. Why? Because now a lot of people will not buy things anymore like they used to buy. The people that will buy now are the people that really need those things. For me, that is a plus. So, because it is the people that will buy, they really need that thing. They really need it. Then you position yourself. You position yourself to be best, great at that thing. And then you charge 3 or 5 times of it and you will cash out. Do you understand what I'm saying? Next week Saturday is going to be deep. If you have not signed up, go and sign up. It's a strategy class. It's a structure class. We're doing strategy. We're doing structure for how many hours? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 hours. That's what we're doing. I'm going to be breaking it down for you. This is the best time to make money. When economy is economizing. When there's already a separation, there's a divide between the rich and the poor. If you want, this is the time to cash out, because now the people who have purchasing power, that's why you cannot sell mediocre products. You cannot sell things that people don't need. You cannot be selling things that, you cannot be in an industry where whatever you are selling is not really that they can do without it. You can't be doing that. You can't. That's not, you are going to lose out. You can't be selling or providing services or goods that people don't need, or that it's not a must have. So whatever you are doing has to be a must have. That is the way to 10x. Whatever you are selling has to be a must have. You see, my work, it is a must have. Why? This week, I recall how I did a session. She was crying and praying for me. Like, coach, you don't know how I was before. You don't know how I felt, like I was depressed. It's a must have. So if you are not taking or selling what is a must have, this is the time to do it. This is it. Go and start doing it. Go and start looking for it. Meaning that if you are just mid, you are just in between, you are just, you're a makeup artist, but your makeup is just there, this is the time you are going to lose out big time. It's just there. Anybody can achieve what you do. You have not leveled up. You are not doing makeup such that when they know that this is Chinonso makeup, or everybody wants to use it. Everybody wants to have Chinonso make them up, because Chinonso's makeup makes them stand out. It gives them a certain a form of elegance. That is a must-have makeup for premium people. But you are just doing anyhow. What service do you provide? Is it a must-have? I recall one woman in the DM last year, I think in December. My CSO answer my DM, but sometimes when they're answering it, I can see, it can be scrolling. If I'm there, I can be seeing it. So she mentioned a figure last year, and the woman, and they both agreed, and she said she will get back. And then this year, the woman, maybe, last year to this year can be 3 weeks difference, 1 month difference, because if you came December 25th and then, let's say December 12th, and then you came back January 12th, is 1 month, just 4 weeks, but it's different year. And if you follow us by now, you know that every December 31st, we increase price. So this time we have increased our prices by 50%. So when the woman came back, the price had gone up by 50%. She was like, I saw it in the DM. She was gobsmacked. She was angry. She was like, what do you mean? Why? What is that? It's too expensive. Blah, 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 blah. And what was that? It was couples therapy. And I saw the CSO, our customer service officer, try to tell her, it's not about the price, ma, it's what you are getting. She's like, no, what's that? We have people here where I live or where I am, and they are doing it better. Like somebody, but the reason why I came to you is because you came highly recommended. In my mind, I'm like, you are paying for the highly recommended. She was like, my friend who did it said, she paid so. In my head, I wasn't answering me, I was just watching, my friend, and I'm like, because your friend did it and got the best. Because when I do couples therapy, forget the money. In fact, I always tell people that it's couples therapy I want to charge the most for. Do you know why? It's very tasking. Very tasking. But you are paying for love. You are paying for peace. You are paying for joy in your marriage. I have loads of couples that today, in fact, I finished one couples therapy. The man sent me half of the money that they paid as gift. He was like, wow, because they were already on the verge of breaking up. Even the woman had lost hope that this is the end of our marriage. But because of what I do, and by God's grace, they came back in 8 weeks, because our couples therapy is 8 weeks. In 8 weeks, something that they had even said somebody has already filed, and all of that. They were already planning where the children will be. They had gotten there. That couples therapy was their last resort. And so, that my couples therapy is a must-have. It's not let's see how it goes. No. So if I charge you, I'm going to charge you well for it. Good night. So, number one is have a goal, be specific, don't make it vague. Number 2 is, what did I call number 2? Who was listening? Whatever you are selling, you have to sell a must-have, product. That's number 2. Number 3, you have to be transformational. Whatever you are selling has to be transformational. It has to change people's lives. It's not, nobody cares about efforts. Look at all the work I'm doing. Look at what I'm doing for you. Look at how I'm trying. Nobody cares. We care about results. So you are not charging for your time. You are charging for transformation. That's how. If you want to 10x, you have to charge for transformation. You're not charging for time. So it means that I can charge you for 1 hour. I can charge you, a lot of money, because it's not the time. I'm not billing you per hour. I'm billing you for the results you're going to get, and that's what I tell all my clients. That's why I don't charge cheap. I am a premium therapist. Everybody who use my service know. You understand why? Because I will give you premium results. Because I give you transformational experiences. I don't just say, okay, I don't, no, nah. It's transformational. If you're looking for transformation in your life, come to me. You're not going to pay small money. Trust me. But you are going to pay me that money and plus thank you. Because what you are getting is the real deal. You can't get it anywhere. And I'm not boasting. No. I've been doing this thing for 13 years. If you check my go to where that bio is, click on the highlights, you'll see testimonials. You will see at least 60 testimonials there. Minimum. The reason why it's not more than that is because that thing cannot take more. The more you upload, the more some testimonials leave, they go away. You'll see at least 60 testimonials there. It's not something I just started doing yesterday. It's not something I'm not sure of. It's something I have done over and over and over and over, and I've evolved that. So when I'm charging you, I charge you with my chest. I'm not apologetic about charging you money, because I'm giving you a transformational experience. So if this is you, if you want to 10x your income, you have to go for transformation. If you are a staff, you are a career person, you have to, when you get a job, you have to know that there are people I hire and my business 10x. Staff, you understand? Because they are transformational staff. They transform the business. They transform the company. That's who you need to be. It's not that, they employed me 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I don't do my bit, I don't come out. No. If you are a transformational staff, people will pay you. If you ask for a raise, they will keep doubling your income. They will keep promoting you. They will do anything to have you in that organization. Why? Because you're transformational. You give results. You turn organizations around. That is what you need to gun for. What do you need to do that? That's the question you need to ask yourself. If it's to take certifications, by all means, go. If it's to take courses by the side, go and do it. If it's to go for trainings, to read books, to, you understand, polish your game. If it's to watch videos, you have to do it. You have to, like, what does it take to 10x? I have to be a transformational staff. I've employed someone who, customer service, she came and revolutionized my customer service. Do you know what that is? She's not a business person. She's a staff. That person is going to 10x quickly. Quickly. Because anywhere she goes, and she will not charge you small. This is what I'm bringing to the table. You understand? This is it, this is it, this is it, this is it. If you don't get it at so time, I once had someone that told me that. She said, I'll do this thing for you free for 1 month or 2. I can't remember. If you don't get the results, don't pay me, fire me, and all of that. I like that. Of course, how do you fire somebody like that? You retain them. You pay them more. Whatever they are asking for, you pay them. That's how to 10x. You become the best at what you do. You are not mediocre. You are not, let me just go to work today. This job safe. I beg, Easter holiday is coming. You can come out. That's not, you are not a 10x candidate. 10x candidates are transformational. Whether you are a career person, whether, because you know your onions, you are coming to that organization to revolutionize it, to transform it. Same thing if you're a business person, you're a coach. You should aim for transformation. It's not per hour. You know, that's why I tell coaches, especially coaches, go and get trainings. Go for trainings. Go for certification courses. Read books. Watch videos on your, work, your industry. How do you improve your thing? Don't just stay on your oars with what you know. Don't just stay like that. Because when people come to you, they can tell. People can judge you from your live videos. They can tell the stuff that you are made up of. I remember years ago, in fact, I can't watch those videos anymore because I cringe. Because I'm like, is this me? What was I saying? Oh my God. Look at how I looked. You have to keep improving if you want to 10. You can 10x so many times. You can 10x so many times in 5 years, in 2 years. You can 10x now and 10x in 6 months again. You can 10x in 6 months, decide to 10x in 1 year again. It is within your control. It's not within the control of the economy. It's not within the control of your employer. Trust me, it is within your own control. It is what you decide for yourself. That's what I did. I remember also in 2021, I just woke up. I said, Lara, you are playing a small game. I want to start playing the big game. So if you want to 10x, you stop playing small. You play the big game. What's the big game? Who are the people in my industry? Who are the top 1%? That's the person I want to be like. You go and research them. You buy their books. You attend their courses. You look at, what they do or what they did to get there. Then that's what you do. And more. Trust me, that's how. That's what I've always done. I'll have 1, 2, 3 people. I'll Google them, look at what they did. Look at, read all their bios, watch their videos. And me, when I'm learning from people, I can be quite obsessive. One person like this, their videos will be replay, like it will be on play mode. I don't even press which one. It will just be playing on my phone. I listen to at least one. I've done it now consistently for about 3 years. One person per month, meaning that I'm listening to that person, one person every day for the next 1 month. It can't be the same that way. You can't. You've got to play the big game. Stop playing small. 10x is for people that are here. You have to be hungry. Are you hungry? A lot of people are not hungry. They just want to get by. 10x is not for you. If you just want to get by, I just want to be able to, coach. I just want to be able to afford, to buy things, to eat and pay for house rent. 10x is not for you. 10x is for people who want to be great. And you don't need an excuse to be great. You don't even need to justify it to nobody. It's just something you decide for yourself. This is the life I want. You don't need to tell nobody. You don't need to justify it to anybody. They don't want that life, it's fine. But me, this is the kind of life I want. I want to ball. Yeah. I want to ball. I want to enjoy my life. Yes, I'm going to impact people. I'm going to help the less privileged. But number one is, first of all, I want to ball. Yeah. And I deserve it. I have been created here to rule, to have dominion, to multiply. And I can as well do it whenever I want, at will. So I don't need nobody needs to understand why. That's another thing. Some of you, how can I tell this person? How will they understand? If I say I want to buy this kind of car, they'll say, what for what? It's too much. What is your mate? Is that what your mates are using? If this is you, you're still worrying about what people are thinking of, you won't be able to 10x. Another step for 10xing is that you need to be able to delegate. You need to delegate the overwhelming tasks that are not, they are not directly generating income for you. You need to learn how to delegate. Some of you, I remember for me, for instance, prior to now, when, I had my company, I realized that some of the things I hated doing then, that used to take a lot of my time, maybe documentation. I don't like documentation. Like, associate me like this. I don't like documentation, writing staff policies, writing this thing, I don't like it at all. That was a lot. It's some of the things I struggle to do. And I need to do them for the company to go forward, but it's not giving me income. It's just part of the 80% of my life, of the company, that is weighing me down. So you need to learn how to delegate that to somebody else, and then focus on the 20% that is giving you a lot of income. Some of you, if you check your clients, I did that one time. I had 20% of my clients giving me 80% of my money. I'm like, man, these are the people I need to start creating things for. And then I need to look for more people like this, in this status, in this category. This 80%, they just stress me. This kind of products, when I create it for these people, they stress me. It doesn't give me money. It stresses me. It's 80% of overwhelm that he gives me. I move away from that. So delegate the 80% of your work. Some of you need to have assistants. You are an assistant. As you are an assistant, you also need to have an assistant that you can delegate things for. If you can, or delegate things to. If you don't delegate, you will be overwhelmed with nothing. You'll be doing sweet nothings. It will not, they are necessities, but they are not transformational. They won't give you the result, the 10x results that you want. You need to learn how to delegate that. You cannot be saying, no, I want to know every part of my business. I want to know how to do this. I want to be the one doing this. You are not going to 10x, because you will still be struggling. You'll be rolling in your 1x there, or 2x maximum. But for people who want to 10x, they delegate. The 80% that causes overwhelm and stress, but does not give direct income, you delegate it to people. You employ people. Some of you are staff. You're working in a company, but you need to employ people part-time. I have a friend who she works with remote with a Canadian company, and she tells me, Lara, I need to employ people that will be helping me with that work. It's remote, so they won't even know who is doing it. because this part of the work gives me a lot of stress. So I want to delegate this part so that I can concentrate only on this. The money I'm getting from here, it can pay these people 10, 20 times. I'm like, smart thinking. Smart thinking. You have to learn how to delegate. Some of you coaches, which part do you hate? Content creation. You to post, it's a struggle for you. Get a content creator. You can get somebody remote. I am Jennifer says, just what I need to do now. Absolutely. I'm glad for you. Content creation, that is the thing that you hate the most, so because of that, you can't show up, you can't do the work, you cannot really post. It says, I just have a problem with delegation. What problem do you have? If you cannot delegate, you won't be able to go far. You won't be able to 10x your income. I did a course years ago, and the coach asked me, do you want growth or do you want control? That question changed my head, reset my brain. I don't want control. I want growth. You pick one. Somebody told me on 2 days ago, she was shocked when she found out that I'm not the one that posts on my page. Me post, how, where's the time? I'm always on a session. I'm always doing stuff. Jennifer, this is one of your challenges. First of all, Jennifer, sign up for 10x is easier than 2x. Then secondly, go and get a content creator. By the way, guys, in case you don't know, I run a HR consulting firm. We employ or recruit for you. If you're interested, enter the DM. Jennifer says, I am serious. How come it's two Jennifers that are talking to me? Jennifer says, I'm seriously struggling with knowing what to do and what to delegate. Sign up for this program. It's 150,000 naira, and it ends. This early bird offer ends on what's today? Is today 16th or 17th? Yeah, I can't even remember the date. Oh my god. But it ends on April 18th. 18th is the deadline. So sign up for that program. I'll teach you about delegation. Somebody was telling me 2 days ago, she was shocked. She said, Coach, so you're not the one who makes your posts? Me, how? We make 3 posts per day. Times it by 7 days. 21 posts. Today is 17th. Thank you. So it's tomorrow. If you don't pay tomorrow, you pay 200,000 after tomorrow. So it's $108. Yes, I remember. Till tomorrow. After tomorrow, it goes to $143. So click the link in the bio, send a DM, sign up today, tomorrow, so that you can still be a part of it. I'll teach you how to delegate. Why? Because if you have structure, you have a template, anybody will follow your template. So that is how to delegate. You need to create a template for content creation, for instance. For us in our company, there's a color we use. So anybody that comes knows the color we use. We have a font. Anybody that wants to post knows the font that we use. We have timing. We post 9 a.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. There's already a template. It's a structure. We post in the, we are alternating it now. But normally we post videos in the morning, carousels in the afternoon, videos in the evening. Can you see? There's already a template. So it's not a struggle for anybody who comes. But if you yourself, you don't have a template, you don't know your color, you don't have a style, you don't know what to do, you will not know what to teach or pass down to the next person. You won't know. You will know. So you need to, get all these things together. Get your acts together. Attend this program. My head is bringing out smoke for this program, because I realized that a lot of people, I just, started thinking about it recently. There's a lot of money that people are leaving on the table. People are leaving money on the table far. Especially online. Offline too, but a lot, I see it happening a lot online. Some people also came to my office and I was telling them, I will teach you how to create multiple sources of income. in one income. Multiple sources. For me, I have multiple sources in this my work. This is the only work I do. I have number one, healing school, therapy. I have podcasts. You people have seen it. Even in the healing school, I have certification courses. Those are sources of income. I have books. I have speaking engagements. Those are sources of income. I have recruitment. Those are sources of income. I have NGO in the same work. Those are sources of income. I have, because we now have a new office, there's to let or sublet there. We let out our studio. That's another source of income. We let out the conference room. That's another source of income. I was telling one person, one of my podcast guests, she was like, "What? Lara?" Oh my goodness. How did you know all of these things? How are you doing these things? Because I am a very, I don't even know how to qualify it. But I am obsessed with my job. That's just the answer. I am obsessed with my job. I am obsessed with my purpose. I am obsessed with making money too, legally. So if you are focused, remember I've taught you guys here how to be focused. If you focus on one thing, see, you will see loopholes. You will see different things that people are not seeing. But a lot of people are not focused. They are too focused on external things. There's CBEX. Come and do CBEX. So this coaching, therapy. How many people is going for therapy? CBEX don't crash now. Me, I'm just even hearing of it. The day it crashed, I didn't even understand. I don't even know that anybody still does Ponzi scheme in this Nigeria. It must be Gen Z. Because if you're a millennial, and you are that old that during Wonder Bank they have swallowed your money, you will know that Ponzi scheme, can give you stroke when it capsizes. You are focused on anything external. Money is inside of you. Ifeanyi says you are extremely intelligent, especially after watching you at Nedu's podcast. Thank you so much. But it's not just about intelligence. It's about focus. There are lots of intelligent people. They are broke. They're not focused. You have to be laser focused to see money, to look for places where money can come out from. Laser focused. But if you are doing 65 things at once, how can you focus? How? You can't. So, that's the assignment I'm giving you guys. Go and check what is that task that is creating a lot of overwhelm for you, but is not giving you direct money, income. Look for it and delegate somebody. Hire somebody to do it. That's what I did. I hate talk. I hired a manager, an admin manager. My life became easier because now, I don't come out for all this paperwork, all this documentation, all this writing. I don't come out. I'm out of that. Now I can focus on my work, which is to source for clients and to deal and to give them transformational experience. That's the work. Some of you, to source self, you have to delegate. Marketing, sales, you have to delegate it. Because another thing that used to stress me then was DMs. Because sometimes DMs can be a lot and I'll miss it. Or I'm busy doing other things. I realized that I needed somebody to do that. I needed somebody to do content creation, to be posting. I delegated. Hired somebody. Some people, when I tell some people to hire, they say, Coach Lara, that you have money. It's people that make money that are high. No, you hire people so that you can make money. People don't understand that. You hire people so that you can make money. You hire people so that you can make money. How? You hire people to do things that are creating stress for you, which is disturbing your money-making tendencies, so that you have time and you can focus on that task that brings money. So if you need help with hiring, just DM LKI Talent Management. That's the name of our recruitment company. You can search for us on Instagram. We are there. Send a DM or even send it through Dear Coach Lara. Will answer you and reach out to you. If you want to hire anybody, you don't have to be in Nigeria. Some of our clients live abroad, and we hire people for them. We hire Nigerians for them. So people are in Abuja, we hire people for them. We do virtual interviews. And then we have two different types of hire. We can hire somebody at once. We have two type of packages. You can hire, we'll do interview. We hire somebody for you, and then you go and deal with the person. Or we can hire for you. We monitor the person. We supervise them. We pay them. We what else do we do? We take care of them for you. Then you pay us monthly. That's another package. That's another source of income. So, are you still waiting? Content creation. Hire somebody to do content. Let me help you hire somebody, Jennifer, to do content creation for you. So that, because you're a coach, you need to source for clients. If people come to your page and you're not consistent, who will hire you? Because there's there's a saying in sales that for somebody to pay you money, they need to have interacted with your work, with 7 hours of your work. 7 hours. Do you have content worth 7 hours? People can go to my Instagram. There's more than 33 hours safe, more than 100 hours if you're looking to interact on my Instagram alone, not to talk of my YouTube. Why? Because I have posted a lot of content over the years. Sometimes people need to watch your page. They need to consume a lot of your, free content before they can make that decision to pay you and hire you. But because you have not been posting, you have only 5 posts on your page. They are just like, this one is not serious. And then they look at timing. You posted May 1. The next time is next month. Happy New Month. That's what you posted. The next time is my birthday. The next time is Christmas. My son is doing birthday. Couples, don't fight though. You're not serious. Nobody will pay you. Nobody will hire you. You're not taking your business seriously. You're not taking your business seriously. You're not taking your career seriously. Some of you, especially women, even men too, but women, some of the things that are disturbing you is your house. You don't have help at home. Nobody to clean for you. So you are busy with your children, busy taking care of them, busy cleaning, busy cooking. You don't have time for your business. You don't have time for your content. You don't have time. Delegate it. Delegate it. Consistency is the key. True. Delegate it. Hire somebody to come and be cleaning for you, maybe 3 times a week or maybe every day. Cook your food maybe once every week and be warming during the week. You have to, because if you don't know how to delegate or how to do these things, you will be stuck. You'll be stranded. Then you will not. December 31st, you come. You will now be depressed. God, this year has passed me by again. I said I would do this. I said, but everything I'm doing is a lot. Jennifer says, "Hey, coach, why are thou talking to me today?" Okay, now. God has sent me to you today. Delegate it. You will not come December 31st. Some of you, God of 11th hour, November, God of 11th hour, God of 11th hour. Bless me. God is doing you for you. 11th hour call to 0 hour. something that you ought to have done from January. You want me to perform magic? God, it took him 6 days. 6 days to create the earth. It takes you nothing to change my story. You're disturbing God, because he has given you the power. Jennifer says, just this night, I just went to make arrangement for a cleaner. I am so overwhelmed. Congratulations. Before you go and buy, you see women looking older than their age. They are unhappy, they are depressed because housework, children work, wife work. So they don't even have work, they don't have time for their purpose, the reason why they were created on earth, which is your purpose. You don't even have time for it. You will never be happy. Trust me, you won't. Except that your purpose is, to just have children and raise your family. But if you know that your purpose is more than that, depression will set in. It's a normal law of nature. You are breaching the law of nature. You are going against the law of nature. You are supposed to grow. You're supposed to evolve. You're supposed to 10x as many times as possible. So if that is not happening, you will be depressed. You will be depressed. You will be depressed. You will be unhappy. You will be sad. You will be sad. You'll be resentful. You'll be irritable. You can't continue your life like that. You can't. So, these are the steps to 10x. And this is just a tip of the iceberg. Sign up for 10x is easier than 2x, and you will be blown away. And it's not just blown. Your life will transform. Your career, if you're a career person, will transform. Your coaching will transform. If you're a coach, your business will transform. If you're a business person, you need to stop doing business as usual. It's a sin if you're not growing. God has given you, remember that parable of talent. He has given you talent, but you have behaved like that 1 talent person. You are going to bury it. You are supposed to, from your talent, you're supposed to multiply it. You're supposed to make money from your talent. You're supposed to manage money. You're supposed to multiply money from your talent. I did a video, I think they posted it this morning, where I said I attended a summit in 2015, and the man said, if 160 naira was to $1, you are supposed to make 320 million naira from 1 talent. That's 160 to $1. Imagine now that it is 1,500, 1,600 to $1. I was like, what? I was always broke. Always borrowing money, because I needed to feed my kids. I was like, what? Meaning that the things you need to be rich, you have them. You have it already. It's not something that God will just give you afresh. You already have it. The resources you need to be rich, you have it. But you're not tapping into it. You're not using it. You're not focusing on it. You're not multiplying it. That's why you keep complaining. And then you allow what you see, you allow it to overwhelm you. Austerity, inflation, China, US, trade war, Trump, this one, that one. Screw all that. Screw them. Because you have the resources to create wealth. You are the one who choose the type of life you want to create. You are the one. It's within your power. It's within your power. You are the one who chose that life. So if you choose to remain small, it's on you. If you choose to be in the top 1%, like some of us, congratulations. But you have to take your life seriously. So, ladies and gentlemen, go and sign up for 10x is easier than 2x. It's happening August 26th. Next week, Saturday, is 10 a.m. West African time to 4 p.m. West African time. You can attend physically or attend online. Join us from any part of the world that you are in so that you change your life. The year is already, can you guys see how fast this year has been? Do you see how fast this year has been? So fast, crazily fast. Like what? We will soon get to December. When the other day, I don't even remember date, April 17th. Can you imagine? When did we say Happy New Year? When did we say Christmas? Merry Christmas. That's what will happen. You will open your eye, December has come. You will open your eye, you are 40. You will open your eye, you are 50. And then you start to look back. What have I done? You start to regret. I should have done this. I could have done that. You can't live your life that way, ladies and gentlemen. Me, I have been sent to you to help you change your mindset, to help to give you a mind shift, to help to provide structure and strategy for your life, for your career, for your business. So, you're a powerhouse. You are a powerhouse, but you are playing small. You are playing very, very small. You can't afford to do that. Anybody has any question before I sign out? Easter is almost here. Yes, so NK Foods one. Very fast. April is already ending in a few weeks' time. Trust me. It's today is 17. We have 13 more days, less than 2 weeks to the end of April. Before you know it now, we'll say Happy New Month. May this month bring you new tidings. May this month, before you know it, the months don't go. You don't have good tidings. Oh my God. Because you are not doing the work. You are waiting for people to do the work for you. You're waiting for magic. Some of you think I'm praying to God for a miracle, for direction. No, that's not what you are doing. You are praying for magic. Because for you, some people say, I want Clara. The reason is because I've not gotten direction. I've not gotten clarity. Clarity comes in action. Clarity does not come when you are sitting down and looking. No, you do. As you are going, the way keeps opening. As you are going, the way keeps opening. That's how you get clarity. As you are doing, you don't just stay on a spot. I'm looking for clarity. You will not see clarity. I've told you guys my secret here. Anytime I feel like something is telling me on the inside that I need to do more, but I don't know what to do, I don't sit down and be thinking. Yes, I think, but I don't sit down only. I go get coaching. I go and pay for somebody that I know is higher than me, that is doing what I'm already doing. Please help me, and then I'll tell them my idea. They help me. Sometimes I go sign up for a program, a retreat, a course, something that will open my mind. But you don't just stay and be saying, I'm looking for clarity. I'm waiting for direction. My sister, direction will elude you. Clarity, Rumi says, I've forgotten how Rumi said it, the philosopher. But what's paraphrasing, clarity comes through action. Yes, as you are going, the way keeps opening. Yes, NK Foods, absolutely, 100. Clarity comes at you going through the process. Yes, you don't stay and wait for clarity. You keep doing, and clarity will meet you on the road. That's how it's done. So don't say, I've not done anything because I'm waiting for clarity. Go on, sign up for 10x is easier than 2x. Book a clarity session with me or a coaching call to get clarity. Sign up for any of my programs to get clarity. All right, that's how it's done. No, that's how. Don't be lying on God. I've been praying to God. I hear people say that a lot, and I'm like, yes, you can pray to God. I pray to God too. I'm waiting on God too. But don't now be stagnant. Don't be stagnant. You will stay long there. You take action. By the time you start doing this, you will hear, no, don't go there. Come here. No, don't come. I did a session today, and me and my client were both analyzing. She was just grateful. She was like, this person had to relocate from another country, a well-developed country, back to Nigeria. And she was like, that was a tough decision, but I didn't know that my joy is here. My purpose was here. Lara, I didn't even know. If I didn't come back, I would not have met you, because you helped me with, gain clarity for my purpose. She was just grateful today. We were both thanking God together, because now she's doing excellently well. You don't have to die where you are. Some of you also, let me give you one extra tip. If you want to 10x, you need to know when to shut down something and move. A lot of people don't have that skill. You have to learn it. If you are going to 10x, you need to know when to move, when to stop something, when to kill it. Stop telling people not to give up. Sometimes you need to give up that thing. You need to give that thing up and then go and start again. This is a skill I know I have learned. I am very good at it. Some people, they're like, no, I have to see the end of it. I have to finish this thing. Says who? You have been at that thing for years. There's no progress. Or you are seeing minimal progress. What is the point? You need to know when it's time to kill, your good. Good is the enemy of great. Yes, it served you while it lasted. I remember I used to do matchmaking. There was a time, that was my work. I was called the matchmaking mistress for about 3 years. I made a lot of money, trust me. But I saw that it was depleting me. It wasn't making me happy. It wasn't fulfilling. My clients were always complaining. Matchmaking was very stressful for me. Yes, I was collecting money. You guys should know me. Anything I do, I make money. I was doing matchmaking in 2016. To introduce one person to you, somebody said, I can remember that time. Yeah, you can see that people have receipts. If I introduce one person to you, 50,000, then I have one package. And you know me, I always have packages. I had quarterly package. I had 1 year plan. My 1 year plan in 2016 was 400, 500,000. My 1 year plan in matchmaking. So imagine having 4 of that in a month. Back then, money was not this bad then. I was making money, but I knew when it was time to shut it down. Because I realized that, this is not, yes, I was making money, but I wasn't fulfilled as a business owner, it was too stressful. People will call me, they'll be crying, look at what this guy did to me. I'm like, God, I don't want to be doing this. I can't. Or, Lara, look at one woman. I remember one lady there, in 1 week. Hey, that was a record breaker back then. I introduced them one on today. I didn't know that they met that day or the next day. They weren't far from each other. And in that 1 week, they had dated, had sex, and broken up in 1 week. When she was telling me, I was gobsmacked. In 1 week. So she was calling me and crying, Lara, where do you see this man? This is not the kind of person I said I want. I was like, nah, this is not for me. Can't keep doing this. I can't. It was disgusting. It was stressful. And I killed it. If you know how many people, Lara, why would you do that? You already had a name, the matchmaking mistress. You did, people knew you for that. I'm not doing it. I can't, it's not working for me. You need to know when to kill your good so that you can become great. Good is the enemy of great. Because this thing, and there's a saying that says, what brought you here or what got you here cannot get you there. What got you here cannot get you there. What got you here? He can't get you there. Yes, you got me here. Good. Well done. But there are times to know that this thing has phased out. You need to know. If you don't know, that thing will phase you out. Because there are times and seasons. If you don't honor your season, you will lose relevance. You lose relevance. You lose energy. You lose fuel. You lose zeal. You lose zest. That's why a lot of people don't have zeal like they used to. They are tired because they ought to have left that thing long ago, but they are still still biting it, flogging a dead horse. Good is the enemy of great. This is good, but how about great? People who want to 10x, they follow great. You need to know when to evolve. And I remember Leonardo DiCaprio said that every next level of your life requires a new level, a new you. You have to become a new you to be able to get to the next level. Every next level of your life requires a new you. So you need to know when to shut down good so that great can enter. You need to know when to kill your good so that you can access great if you want to 10x. You don't stay at good. Look at it, I'm making money, I can't leave it. Look at it, I like this environment, I can't leave it. Look at it, I like this place, I can't leave it. Look at it, I like this clothes, I can't stop wearing it. I like this. You won't grow. I even know people like that. They are hoarders. So I like this clothes, I like this dress, You won't get new. Oh my goodness, me, I can't even wear one thing for too long. I get tired. I give people. I keep telling you how you are supposed to, things are supposed to flow through you, not stay with you all the time. Sometimes flow so that new things can enter. But you stop the flow. It won't enter. New things won't enter. You won't get new. You won't get new. You won't get new. So, every next level of your life requires a new you, not the old you. The old you took you here. It has expired. Don't say this is what I've always done. You have to do it differently. We are in 2025 now. It's different. Things are different. There's AI now. There's ChatGPT now. There's so much things that you can leverage on. You cannot say AI is evil. Me, I cannot be using AI. I cannot be doing. You will die if you don't. I've listened to something. Evolve or die. When I mean die, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your business. I'm talking about your career. I'm talking about your coaching. I'm talking about your purpose. It will die if you don't evolve. NK Food says, stop flogging a dead horse. Know when to stop flogging a dead horse. This was ministered to me last week, and now you are saying it again. Thank you for the confirmation. That's it. That's the Holy Spirit speaking to you. Don't flog a dead horse. It's time to move on from that thing. It's time. It's time to let it go and get something new. It's time. All right? So, sign up for 10x is easier than 2x, ladies and gentlemen. And look at how much knowledge I was able to share today. Imagine having 6 hours of this. It's going to be explosive. Very, very explosive. So, click the link in the bio. You can pay in dollars, you can pay in naira, and early bird ends tomorrow. It goes to 200,000 or $143 from the 19th in 2 days time. You don't want to miss that. All right? Change your life this year. Don't wait till 11th hour. Start shouting God of 11th hour. All right? See you. Have a lovely Easter, everybody. And another episode of How They Heal drops tomorrow. Go and watch it. Ladies and gentlemen, go and watch it. Yes, tomorrow. It drops tomorrow, 12 a.m. Saturday morning. So tomorrow night. Make sure you subscribe to Dear Coach Lara and watch it. go and watch the current one. We dropped 2 episodes. Thank you for all the people that watched. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. I truly, truly appreciate you guys. God bless you, all of you, one by one, So set your notifications, set reminder. Tomorrow is dropping. So thank you everybody for joining me. See you again next week, Thursday. Have a lovely Easter. Enjoy yourself. And if you want to book a session, you want to sign up for any of our programs, the School of Identity is starting next week, Monday, April 21st. You can still join. Send a DM. Send a DM. Send a DM. You're welcome, Bessie. Bessie says, looking forward to next session. Lots of love, coach. God bless you too. Thank you, Bessie. God bless you. You are welcome. Have a lovely Easter, Ifeanyi. You're welcome, NK Foods. It's been an impactful section. Thank you so much. Aduke Ribbons. Thank you. Thank you. So see you guys next week, Thursday. Guys, if you're just joining, I come live every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. West African time. All right, on YouTube and on Instagram. Toodles. Bye.